Anything else you want to say about the severely autistic deaf person?
No, I'm just saying that we should win the money for your brother who's, in this condition. Is it,
Oh, I know.
Well, it's to take care of him. So.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to our first of several this season Big Brother Canada 2 shows. Except this one, look, it's not really going to be a show. We're doing this more as a daily vlog today, and we're going to tell you, we're going to recap, we're going to tell you what we have coming up for you guys this season, and a whole bunch more. But first, you know the deal. You can follow me over on Twitter. I'm at Reality Recaps.
Hey guys, it's John Richardson. I'm so excited to be doing a show with one of our fabulous bloggers, Dana, who is covering Big Brother Canada the entire season. Check out her blog at yourrealityrecaps.com. She's going to be joining our recaps and giving us all the details and the scoop of the episodes. And Dana,
you can find me on Twitter at dgoodyear1975. I am so excited. I can't wait to talk about everything that's going on in the house right now.
woohoo!
Yay, we love it. We are so excited. She's also going to be tweeting during the shows, everybody. And, of course, all the links to everything will be below this show. And if you guys have any questions that you want to ask right now, you can do so in the comment section below this video. Or afterwards, you can still leave your comments and questions down there, and we will follow up with you. Or on the website, too. Leave comments on the website, too.
Right.
But, look. We need to get right in to Big Brother Canada. And here's what I wanna start. I feel like, Dana, you should give us a little rundown of like the overview,
Yes.
of the season. So what is this season about? What's been going on so far? And go.
It's called The Season of Secrets.
Mhm.
So if you watched Big Brother Canada last year, where all of the twists and power plays and anything that can go wrong in the game, we're all about that. So this season, the twist right now, 3 people are living in the walls. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see who gets to get into the house. And,
Sounds like a horror movie. It sounds like a horror movie.
I know, it's kind of like a BB-8 theme thing, but on a huger scale.
It's like
But
the children
it
under
should be
the
interesting
stairs.
to see how this plays out.
It's like the children
Yeah.
under the stairs or
Yeah.
something. It's scary.
Flowers in the attic.
Or twins in the walls.
But they're not
Because-
being poisoned in the walls, right? Not yet.
Well, not
yet.
yet. Now, it was Big Brother 8 was the twin season? Because you think I would remember that.
No, BB-8 was the one with like Dick and Danielle, and like they had 4 people that were like up in the HOH room watching what was going on downstairs. It was like Dick and Jessica and I think his name was Justin. And they knew people that were in the house, and like Jessica's like ex-best friend was in the house.
Right.
Well, that's a good point.
So they're bringing in Nemesis to basically throw their game off.
I was listening to the live feeds a little bit last night, and it seemed like, what is the girl's name who's living in the walls? I forget her name.
Allison.
Allison. She thinks that she knows Kenny, or she was saying that she knew Kenny, and I don't know if I believe that or not, but we'll get more to that in a minute. So
I don't know. Judging from the feeds this afternoon, I don't think so. They would know more about Kenny if she knew Kenny, if you know what I mean.
Interesting. Well, yeah, that's true. Because I want to get John's opinion on Kenny in a minute. So, like Dana says, we have the whole entire cast. The first twist right off the bat. Or not we, because we're in the United States, but Dana in Canada gets to vote on one of 3 people that they want to send back into the house, and they like blindfolded them, and they throw them in the like their special war room. And again, I think it's like every season of Big Brother, whenever they have like the littlest bit of a theme, they really want to cram it down your throat. So it's like, ooh, we got to bring out the Secret Service agents, and they're going to take you to your secret room blindfolded. But, John, there's bobbleheads. So the three people are in their little war room, and there's bobbleheads and the light table, and then they get to like play with the bobblehead people while they're watching them on the screens. And I'll say this right now. I'm not going to speak for Dana, but I'm just going to say I'm endorsing, and I'm speaking for John, we're endorsing Scott to go into that house because he is like a Jeffrey Marks double.
Oh my gosh, yes.
It is insane. I love me some Scott. Who do you want to go into the house, Dana?
I am Team Allison. 100% Team Allison.
Okay.
She is playing the feeds like no other. She's ready for this game.
But honey, she's not dressing
I like
the
Scott.
Uh,
I like Scott. He's a nice story. I like what he stands for. I like what he does in his real life. But Allison is here to play the game, and I'm totally Team Allison.
I have to say, and I feel bad. I only know Scott's name. So Allison is the girl, and what's the other guy's name?
Nate.
Nate. Okay, so Nate is a wet noodle for me. I don't really care about Nate. But I'm fine with Allison going in. I do agree she was entertaining for the little bit that I watched the feeds last night. But I would just personally like Scott to go in because I think he'd be funny. Like, he was just sitting there at the things being like, ooh, girl, look at him. Oh, no, he did. Like, I want that.
Yeah.
I miss it.
Oh, well,
Go ahead,
now,
John.
this is what I want to see.
I'm not really feeling the shirt today. I gotta go change my shirt. Oh yeah, he's funny. He's very funny.
He is.
I want to see Scott go in the house because I want to see how him and Kenny are going to react, since Kenny's kind of playing a little below the radar. Just because they're gay doesn't mean they're going to get along, and I'd like to see some of that.
Oh, John, wait. Hold on. Is this your breaking news? Hot, muscular, thin, gay man is not going to get along with overweight drag queen gay or get together. Shocker. I would never have thought that.
Well,
Good
you're
thing
gay.
you
That's
clarified.
because I'm talking to the straight people out
No,
there,
it's
you
true.
nincompoop.
I
Yeah, but
agree.
Kenny's not your typical gay though. He's not. He's not telling anybody, and he's regaling stories of him and women.
Me.
So
he's telling me.
Okay, wait a minute, Dana. Wait a minute.
No one in the
Wait.
house.
We're gonna have to dumb the show down. I don't know what regate means. We're used to our comedic. Now we're talking strategic, and I don't know what no, I'm kidding. I know what it means.
Regate.
So yeah, he's definitely down. He's definitely downplaying it. So let's backtrack for a minute, and then we'll talk about who we like in the cast and things like that. So we see them all go into the house. This is the first season of Big Brother Canada I've ever watched, and granted, I'm not really watching the live feeds. That's why, we have Dana that's doing the blogs and filling me in on everything that I missed. But they seem to be going like really quick. There was nothing. It was just like, oh, we're going to spend forever learning about these people, and then they're in the house, and now they're doing the HOH, which was standing on blocks of ice. So I have to say, Dana, how long do you think you would have lasted staying on the block of ice?
2 minutes. I don't do cold.
But you live
in Canada. You know me.
Canada.
I'm tweeting you all the time. I live in Southern Ontario, and Southern Ontario is not cold like that. I mean, it gets cold, but not. It's barring this winter. I mean, it's not cold. Like not like this. No.
John, how long could you have stood on the ice?
Well, since my heart is made of cold and ice, I could last a long time.
This is true. I would have voted for John out of the three of us that would have lasted the longest on ice block. Mm-hmm.
Ice, rain, I don't do it. I would have been out of Survivor in like 5 minutes on that rain day.
See, Seattle, that's just commuting to work. So.
Yeah, that's very true. So now we saw in this first HOH, like, people are dropping a little bit, and how many, I think it was like 3 or 4 people were down, and all of a sudden we see like our first real strategic play of the game, where Paul says to the remaining people up there, hey, you guys get off, let me have this win, and I will keep all of you safe. None of you will be nominated. Now that is a huge difference from U.S. Big Brother. Nobody wants to win the first United States Big Brother because they don't want the target on their back. Not only is Paul taking the target of the 2 people on his back, he also now has the target of the people, you know, that got off before them as well, because he's willing to sacrifice any of them. Good game move, bad game move, Dana.
Bad. Paul, I want to like Paul. Paul's a great story. But Paul, oh, you're killing me, kid.
What do you think, John? Good move, bad move?
I think it's a bad move.
Well, of course it's a bad move. I could totally just say, what's the bad move, John? Exactly. So now after, that's kind of where the episode ends. And I was like, for a first episode of Big Brother, I really liked the whole secrets. I really liked that people are going to be living in the wall. You guys get to vote on him. I really did like all of that. But as a first episode of Big Brother, like, I wasn't super blown away. But then let's now go to what happened on the second episode. So go ahead, Dana. We now know that Paul is HOH. How is he coming? HOH. Yeah, how is he coming to pick his people? What's his thought process?
His thought process, I mean, obviously there were 7 people he can't nominate unless he really wants to tell people that he can't be trusted on day 1. Right. So he had to pick between, even on the first episode, his kind of thought process was, I'm going to pick the people that jumped off first.
Right.
So that was like Nick and Andrew and Ika and Heather. And so he kind of stuck with that, where you want me to tell you who he nominated? Because he nominated Andrew and Nick.
Right.
And Andrew kind of sealed his deal. I think he probably would have nominated 2 of the girls had directly after, like, they cut the show off and I was watching the after, Andrew was plastered and just going off on this horrible Jamaican accent to Ika, who's Jamaican. And, like, she's like, this is the most awful thing I've ever heard in my life. Like, if you're going to do my act, do it properly. So, like, she was offended. I mean, Paul's South African, but he was pretty offended by it. Like, Andrew just came off as like a super douche, like, night 1. So now he's trying to backpedal that. He knows he did something stupid.
Right.
Do you think Canadians drink more? So
he put the nail in his coffin by...
Do you think Canadians drink more than the American Big Brother people?
No, Dana? They don't give them more, but it was the first day, so they had the champagne, like, they had the, you know what I mean? Like, and, you know... Yeah, they had the big toast, and they had beer for them after they jumped off the ice blocks. There was pizza, wings, and beer.
Oh.
And Andrew, he's a drinker, so he's got, like, hops like tattooed on his chest, and so he likes his beer. So if you're gonna put beer in front of that guy, he's gonna drink it.
Okay, I'll put beer in front of him.
Canadian,
and we need that. So, you know, we need the person who's going to be the crazy, angry, drunk in that house. So yes, Paul, he puts up Nick and he puts up Andrew. And then we see the POV, which I'm sorry, I'm probably not the first one on this bandwagon, but I just feel like they're copying maybe kind of sort of some of the things, because it's very superhero themed and it's very, like, superhero-ish POV. So go ahead and tell them a little bit what the POV was, like, what they had to do in it, Dana.
There were, like, 3 doors and they were basically, like, bolted shut. So they had to, like, they gave them, like, 2 tools to open these doors, and the only one that knew how to use a wrench properly was Andrew. So you got all these, like, little girls trying to learn, like, use a wrench, and then Big Paul in his spandex outfit trying to use a wrench, and so Andrew kind of took it away because he the only one that knew how to use a tool, and then he, like, bust through this glass case to get to the button, and
yeah. And Andrew wins, and Andrew pulls it out. So he saves himself. He removes himself from the block. And who goes up in his place? But Ica. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
Ica. And what was his reasoning again? Wasn't it because he, and I mean, I want to go through recapping it all quickly, and then we're going to talk about the people and some other stuff.
Yeah.
But wasn't his reason for nominating her because she wasn't really seeming like a team player with the rest of them when Nick was going batshit crazy?
Yeah, that's right. Because Nick had her little group relaxation session, and Ike was like, "This is voodoo. I don't want this," and she just kind of laughed at her through it. While everyone else, I mean,
yeah,
but they all were like, "All right, let's let her do her thing. She's trying."
Yeah,
she's crazy, John. She's crazy.
I love it. Yeah.
She is very well. She's very much probably like your seriously like your ancestors, John. She's very like earthy. What? And oh my God, I'm being nice to you. She's a
Reiki master.
And yeah, she's a Reiki master. Fun. She's nothing like your ancestors. She's nice. How about that? She's nothing like your ancestors. She's a nice person. Okay, forget it.
She's very much like Ashley from season 14. Yeah. She's very much an Ashley type.
Well, the denim shirt tied to her waist is very 80s, so that threw me off. So sorry.
Yeah.
In her photo, press photo. So
she's cute though.
She's. And isn't she kind of was it Topaz last season? Because I didn't watch last season, but wasn't that her name? Oh no, Talia, or am I thinking Talia? Wasn't it something? Wasn't there like the ditzy-ish type of girl last? Tala, there you go.
She's trying to be a Tala. Tala was like this little thing that would like run around the house like a Tasmanian devil, but there's a very fine line between like quirky and she's definitely kind of stepped over it a little bit.
Well, now, you watched the first season, right, Dana? The first season of Big Brother?
I did. Yeah.
Okay, so I haven't, so I can't answer this, but I know a lot of people are saying they feel like this cast is just a copy of last season's cast with different people. So you would be the expert on that. Do you agree? Is that a true statement or not a true statement?
A little bit. Andrew's kind of a Tom. Like, you know, he's the big burly bartender from Alberta, and so is Andrew. It's supposed to be the Tala role. They didn't have. It was a very young cast last year too. Like, this cast is actually older than last year's cast, so there was a mom in the group. So Sarah's kind of like the Suzette, but a much cooler Suzette. There was no dad last year, so I don't know what Paul is supposed to be, but I think Adele is supposed to kind of to be the Neil AJ amalgamation with the East Indian kind of thing.
I gotta add amalgamation to my list.
Such big words. I know. I've got to get my Urban Dictionary out.
Sorry.
You have to dumb it down for us, Dana. This is why
I know Canadians are much smarter than Americans, so you have to talk slower, please.
And
Rochelle is going to be the Jillian.
Now wait a minute, is it Rochelle?
Rochelle is going to be the Jillian.
Rachel. I thought it was Rachel. Now it's Rochelle?
No, it's Rochelle. It's Rochelle.
Okay, look. Oh, look, you're all lucky I'm not calling her Amanda, because all I thought when I saw her was she's getting the Amanda storyline this season. She doesn't put up with shit. She's going to tell it how it is. She's fighting for her family. And P.S., I loved her little package in the beginning with her brother. Was it her brother who had autism?
Yeah.
Oh, broke my heart. I want her to win.
Yeah.
I want her to win. She's allowed to kill everyone in the way. I want her to win.
I teared up for her intro, as I did.
Well, does he need surgery? Why? I don't understand. I mean,
well, he's severely autistic. He's deaf.
Yeah. Oh no.
You know, he's just.
Yeah, John. Anything else you want to say about the severely autistic deaf person?
No, I'm just saying, did you win the money for your brother who's, in this condition? Is it,
Oh, I know.
Well, it's to take care of him. So.
Let's think of other things that we can get John in trouble for, since he didn't watch the last episode.
I have to censor myself. Okay, go.
Right. So then, no, I wouldn't even go there. Yeah. So I'm loving Rachel, but of course, Rochelle. Sorry, but of course, like we say, Andrew came down, Ika went up, and in a unanimous vote of 12-0. Bye, Nick. Nobody wants your crazy in that house. Now, do we know, was that expected or not expected? Did she know she was getting voted out, Zaina? Do you know what the pulse on the street is?
She did not. She was so shocked. I was watching, like, she was shocked talking to Arissa at the end of the show, and they brought her back on for the sideshow to give her goodbye messages, and she was still, like, dumbfounded that this had even happened to her. She was so expecting Ika to go.
Right.
Like, she had no clue whatsoever.
I guess the angels and the spirits and the chakras and the light and the crystals and all that stuff just doesn't maybe work all the time. Maybe she just didn't want it enough.
No.
I don't know.
Or they were lying.
Must be a beginning Reiki master. She's a beginning Reiki master, it sounds like.
Look, every time you say it, and I know this is nothing to joke about, but I always just think you're saying Reiki master. And I'm just saying they need a new name for Reiki, because I always hear rapey, is what I'm saying. Like you're a rapey.
Because you're disgusting, that's why. Okay.
Oh. Okay, autism. So,
oh my God.
So,
I'm
allowed to say that I have
one. Shouldn't be able to comedy joke.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Not really. So, last season with Big Brother, we had all of those, house guests. They were saying inappropriate things. Is anybody saying inappropriate things in this season of Big Brother Canada? Are Canadian, or are they just politer than Americans?
I heard some rumblings. There was some stuff going on Twitter that people were calling Paul a racist, sexist. I don't know what he said.
Okay.
Sabrina apparently called Adele a spider monkey at some point. I don't know the context in which that was, but I was watching the After Dark and they were having an apology conversation. And
can you translate that into American?
A spider monkey? I don't know. I don't know why she would call. I don't know what that meant. Like, totally confused me.
It's a spider monkey. I know what how do you not know what a spider monkey is, John Richardson?
Because it's slang, and I want to know what the translation is.
It's what Amanda used to call McCray. Big Brother is what it is.
Did you not notice how Sabrina is like an exact replica of Amanda, like looks-wise?
Yeah, looks-wise.
Like, it freaks me out.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She's totally not, like, game-wise. She's not smart enough to be an Amanda game-wise, but, like, when you see her, it's like Amanda.
Right, exactly. So let's be superficial for a minute, because I want to hear what both of you have to think. Obviously, and it is not at all because he is the gay, but damn it, I deserve this. I crush on the not gay on every single show that we recap, and for once, I'm actually in love with the person that is gay. So I am loving Kenny, I am loving some beard, I am loving the pictures of him without the beard, I am loving his modeliness, and I love everything about Kenny. Right now, when you're 23 and look like you're 30. So, you're not going to be good when you're 30. But whatever. Still love me some Kenny. So, who are you loving right now, Dana?
I'm all about the Goofy Noofy John. I love him. Love him.
Okay.
He's so cute. He's very young, so I feel like I should be going to jail, but,
How young is very young?
Oh, you cougar.
He's like 20. He's like 22, so he's like a good, almost adult younger than me.
Okay. John, who are you liking?
We never, ever, ever, never agree. Ever.
I know.
But until now, because I'm loving Mr. Brain, okay? I'm loving all the pictures, just like you said. I'm wanting him to wear a kind of fitted flannel shirt with that beard, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh, and just or like the Burt Reynolds, Playboy thing on the bear rug.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, like I'm already planning the photo shoot, but yeah.
He's already kind of done that a little bit. He's pictures floating around with him on he's on the red bedspread, and he's got like the tiny whiteies on, and he's just laying there.
I just love a good ginger beard. Love.
Yeah.
hate the beard. I love non-bearded Kenny. I'm all about non-bearded Kenny, but that thing has to.
No,
it needs to be groomed. Like if it was like your beard, Eric, I would be like totally okay, Kenny.
Eric's beard.
I
I
do not shave at all, as we can all see today. My beard's gross.
No, his isn't any fun.
Yeah, mine's not any fun.
You need one that's gonna tickle you. You need one that's gonna tickle. Tickle.
Tickly. Okay, look. Here's my point. As everybody knows that is watching, if you want to go on to Big Brother, you do need to have some sort of a gimmick. Clearly, he is someone that is aware of our Big Brothers. He knows having that beard instantly turns him into a Canada. Models, I'm going to assume gay models are a dime a dozen applying to Big Brother Canada. But gay model that has a super long crazy beard, I think is the hook that he needed to get in there. So I don't think that beard is going anywhere anytime soon. But like you say, I'm okay with that. Just don't touch me with that. But I'm fine.
Well, also too, reading some of the cast bios, and it seems like a very superficial cast industry. I mean, we've got modeling coordinators, models, personal trainers, hairdressers, and then a Reiki, and then unemployed. But, a lot of kind of superficial stuff. I was reading some of the comments on some of the blogs I read on Big Brother Canada, and one Canadian wrote, all I see are white and black faces. Canada has a lot of Indians. I'm not seeing a lot of diversity on this cast. What do you think about that, Dana? Since you're Canadian.
Are they
from Canada?
Well, Adele is Pakistani, so he's East Indian. I mean, they don't have an Asian this year. They did last year. Like last year was really. They don't have an Asian, but they got like a South African, a Jamaican. Like, I mean, we got. I think Arlie might be Jewish. Like they got a lot of stuff.
What's Nita?
Nita's Persian.
Persian, yeah. Freelance fashion stylist.
She's actually the Tala, because Tala was Persian too.
Yeah.
I think it's a good thing, honestly. I think that almost is showing some progress, because remember when it used to be like there wasn't any black people, so now they're saying we see equal black and white, but now we want other cultures. I'm going to say that's a step forward for society, fingers crossed.
In Canada.
Or Canada. Right.
Canadian.
In Canadian.
It's much more diverse. It's much more diverse than the American cast. Like, normally you get one or two.
Oh, no, she didn't.
And that's it.
Oh, it completely is. Yes, I definitely love how diverse
I actually agree with him.
And I want to gaze. I want to gaze in one cast.
So do I.
We had two gays last year. We had two gay guys last year. We had Anil was gay, and Gary was gay.
Yeah.
Wait, Anil was gay, you just said?
Anil is very, very gay. He's on One Girl, Five Gays, for God's sake.
I did not know that. Why did I not know that?
Is he cute?
Okay.
He's gorgeous. Oh my God, John.
How did we miss that?
Yeah.
He's beautiful.
It was probably in a glitter fog is why I didn't see him.
He was out very early last season.
Okay.
No, it's because we didn't have a Dana last season, and we didn't have anybody willing to cover Big Brother Canada, and we couldn't keep up with all of our other shows, but now we have Dana on board to fill you guys all in with blogs.
We're getting everything. Yay!
We are. Okay, John, that's frightening.
Sorry, I had.
I'm so excited.
I was looking at Kenny's pictures. Sorry.
When did these three people get to move into the house, Dana? I know that you guys are voting this week, but when does that actually happen?
I think Thursday's live show, they're gonna evict one and then replace them with
Got you.
Kind of like Opposite World style.
Okay, interesting. Good. I hope that they do, which I should probably also just say this right now. Tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern, not at our normal 7 p.m. time, but at our 2 p.m. Eastern time, Saturday the 8th, we are going to be joined by Sam and Lauren from opposite worlds. So that should be very interesting, especially because I just saw my boyfriend, Steve, posting a serenading song to Sam, telling her he loves her. And she's flying to New York right now. So is Sam trying to stab me in the back right now is what I want to know. But we will get to the bottom of it on tomorrow's show. 2 p.m. Eastern, we have Sam and Lauren on. I might be on your side now, Lauren. Steve is apparently screwing us both over. So that is what is happening tomorrow. But back to Big Brother Canada, I want to know, who do you guys want for the win? And John, I'm going to let you go first. Who do you want to win this season of Big Brother Canada? I even let you go first, so we couldn't take your answer.
Although Kenny is eye candy, right?
Right.
I'm going to have to go with my Jon because we share the same name, and he is adorable in that cardigan.
And he spells it the same way.
That's right. Oh, you're good. You're quick, Eric. You're very good. Okay. Yes. I'm going to go with John. Party.
Okay.
Party,
Dana,
party,
who is your pick to win?
John stole mine. I love
him. You can take the same, John.
I have a guy and a girl that I want to win. I want either Sarah, my fellow mom, or I want John to win. I really like Sarah too. So.
Okay, I'm going to go on the same route with you. I'm going to say, obviously, I want Kenny to win because I want some Kenny all season long. And then I will pick a girl. I would also like Rochelle for my girl to win because, unlike John, I care about people with autism. So I would like Rochelle to win this game, or I would be happy with Kenny. Just get them to the final 3. Throw in Sarah for Dana, and yeah. That's what I think.
You know what? That would be a good final 3. A Sarah, John, Kenny final 3. We can lock that in right now.
Let's lock that in.
Okay, we've locked it in. Everybody, we'll see how we do all season. We'll have to keep track. Okay, so speaking of all season, I want to kind of let everybody know what we're going to be doing. Like I said, this really isn't going to be a Big Brother show this episode. We're just doing it more like a daily vlog today, but we will be doing more of them during the season, joined by Big Brother Canada house guests, ones that are evicted and ones from last season where we'll be recapping. And of course, Dana is doing blogs over on the website at yourrealityrecaps.com/bbcan, and the links will be below. And look, Dana's blogs are super in-depth, super funny, and full of information, so they're a great way to like catch up or chat with her in the comments and us in the comments. So we have a lot. I can't give you all of the details now, but trust me, we have a lot of Big Brother Canada things coming up for you guys this whole entire season. But it's all about Dana's vlog, and of course she'll be tweeting with all of you during the shows too, as will I sometimes. Maybe even John will throw a tweet in. So final thoughts about this first these first episodes, this first eviction. Just what is our overall feelings of Big Brother Canada so far? John, I will let you go first.
You're so kind.
You like
so
it.
Far, me likey. Me likey the cast, me likey the house. I'm loving the in the wall kind of watching the house and no one knows they're there and they're going to vote it in. I'm loving that concept. So far, so good. I guess the only thing I didn't like was the blocks of ice, but, you know, since it wasn't me, I guess I do like it.
Well, now, let me ask you this, John. The bobbleheads, how the whole entire cast all has bobbleheads. Can we get bobbleheads? Because I really want us to have bobbleheads.
I think the next recap should just be our bobbleheads and then just our voice.
How different would that be? As I'm choking.
Why are you looking at me? Why are you looking at me?
I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I want little bobbleheads, and I think I am going to work on finding some little bobbly heads for us. What is your takeaway, Dana? How are you loving it right now?
I love it. I love the house. I love the new house. I love the cast. They're funny. Like the one-liners that come out of these guys are like off the chart, like hilarious. The diary rooms are gonna be like Brittany Haynes, like I swear, because they're so funny. I can't wait. Can't wait to hear them talk.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be super amazing. I think it's going to be a really good season. And Dana, well, here, first, we just have a few questions, which Dana's not doing, so now I'm doing them.
I know! Look how it's turned! I love it!
No, it is Michael.
Our Michael.
It's our Michael, and he says, how do you watch BB Can in the States? Now, wait, Dana, that wasn't me being passive-aggressive telling you to do it. That was me saying, you're on the... It's not your job.
Sorry.
So, Michael, we are going to put up a blog post later today, actually, which explains exactly how you can watch Big Brother Canada from the United States. I think we're also going to have, like, the Twitters of the people in it. It's just going to be, like, an informative how to watch, how to interact with us and the people post. That will be up later tonight, and the links will be below on the edited show. Cindy Jansen is saying, Dana promoted to a recap member.
Woohoo!
Yay, Cindy Jansen. One of our absolute favorites who is actually here says, and it's Brandy, our loving Brandy says, he is going to blow up over the slobs. That is Kenny. I like him too. Now, I'm not sure. Oh, wait.
The house is disgusting. Disgusting.
Right. Already?
Oh, my God. Already. The bedroom. Oh, even Andrew too. He's like, I can't cook because when I want to cook, I have to clean the kitchen up. And I don't want to have to clean to make food for myself. And then you go in the bedroom, and they don't give them dressers like they do in the Big Brother US. Like, it's like 3 drawers under the bed, and then they've got like these benches that they can throw their crap in. And so everything is just everywhere.
Canadians live without dressers?
Oh, well, no, we have dressers in our houses, but like in the
yeah, there's dressers in Canada.
I thought sounded like you guys were living in the past, like opposite worlds. I was like, what's going on?
No, but and the bathroom, like every season of Big Brother, the bathroom just makes my skin crawl. But like the bedroom, like a week into it, is just nasty. I could never live with all those in one bathroom, but whatever. Here is, I know Brandy has been asking this on Twitter as well, so Dana, I want to get your opinion on this. She says, Sabrina is really getting on people's nerves. So is she getting on our nerves? What do you think, Dana? Is Sabrina being super annoying? Yes.
Okay.
She's needy. She's very needy. Like, always needs to be reaffirmed. Like, the first After Dark, she's like, who are you gonna put up? Who are you gonna put up? Like, we're still on week 1. This hasn't even, like, why talk about this when you don't need to? If it's not broke, don't fix it. Yeah. Right. Why make people throw people's names under the bus when you don't need to right now? You know who's on the block. Let's get through this. Let's see who's HOH. Let's discuss it then. Like, don't go around asking everybody who they're going to put up. Like, you've been in there 6 days. Let's calm down.
Stop. Yeah, don't play the game so hard. Go into the corner and put your hair in rollers, hairdresser. Now, go on. Go on.
They're all playing, like, super hard like that. Like, Ika was like Paul's playing this game like a hooker on Young Street. And I mean...
I never highlight my hair and be like, shut up.
Yeah, well, yeah, I do want to be like, shut up. John, Paul was, I do agree, Dana, playing it way too hard. All right, here is our final question, because I know we need to wrap it up. It is from Cindy Jansen again, and she says, do you guys think Kenny will come out in the house, or will he keep it a secret? So will Kenny reveal being gay in the house? I say 100,000,000%. Of course he will. What do you think, John?
I hope so. I can't do it that way.
You hope so that
and
he
I think
can...
Michael's going to agree with me.
Yeah, no, you hope that he will so that you can have the edit of where he's talking to John and being like, John, I'm gay. And then John will be at home like, yep, 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 yeah, you know you will. Dana, will he come out?
I don't know. He confuses me. He's not my normal gay guy. Like, he's talking about like his relationships with other girls. Like, he's sitting there letting all the girls rub on him, and I don't think he'll say anything unless he's forced to. Like, if Scott gets in that house and his gaydar goes crazy, maybe. But you know what? I think he likes guys. I think he likes girls. I think he'd probably do a goat if he had to. Like, I don't like he's like a trisexual to me.
Well, he said that. He said that in his opening package. He was like, I always used to date girls. Then I dated a guy, and then I kind of realized I liked the guy better. So now I
dated a goat. And I
dated a goat, and I was like, bad.
But he's like, I'll flirt.
Boy, bad.
I'll flirt with the girls if I have to, and I mean, you know, he's looking like he's loving it all. Like, I'm thinking if a girl was touching you guys that way, you wouldn't be looking the way he's looking at it.
Honey, it's like an AM PM. Yeah.
Like, he enjoys it way too much. Way too much.
So he's bi. That's okay. He can be bi as long as I can believe there's a chance.
Yeah. I'll watch, but bye.
Like, I don't think he's totally committed to this gayness, I swear. He hasn't totally committed.
Well, I think he needs to find the right person.
Well, okay. I think he's committed to being on TV, and maybe that's what he's committed to. But I know that we need to wrap it up. It was such a fun little daily spontaneous vlog where we could just recap a little bit for you guys. John, before we go completely, I think you should tell the people rather quickly about the Kickstarter. Go.
Absolutely. So if you go to yourrealityrecaps.com/kick, we have, Eric and I have put all the stuff that we want to do this year, on-site coverage of Amazing Race finale parties, Big Brother premiere parties, but we need your help with expenses. So please, if you can donate to our Kickstarter, any amount helps. If you can just share our Kickstarter to friends, family, and other fans and viewers, that would help too. Any money we raise is just going to help us bring content live, and it's going to keep what we love doing, our shows, and bringing them to you. So it would help support us, so please help us out.
yourrealityrecaps.com/kick. Okay, Dana, tell the people about your about where they can find you, because now you can officially say it. So go ahead.
You can find me at Twitter, dgoodyear1975. You can get my blogs at yourrealityrecaps.com, and yeah, the Bachelor blog is there. The Big Brother Canada blog is there. So that's where you can find me. Comment below and tell me what you think of everything.
Yes. Comment below, and I'll give you a hint. It really does help us out if you guys comment below, thumbs up, subscribe to our YouTube channel. But, we love it when you comment over on our brand new website, which once again, I did not lead this video off by saying, oh my God, brand new website, people. I'm ready to feel more of the love from all of you for our brand new website. But follow Dana, of course. Melissa is doing King of the Nerds blogs. John and Tyler, we should have said this on our other show, Tyler is blogging RuPaul's Drag Race. John is doing daily vlogs of RuPaul's Drag Race. Right, John?
Yes, and then after March 11th, I will be vlogging for Housewives of New York City. And Zach, who is our newest blogger, will be blogging for Housewives of New York. So I'll be teaming up with Zach after March 11th. But I'm teamed up with Tyler now doing RuPaul's Drag Race. So I'm having so much fun.
Yes, and I am going to make no inappropriate jokes about anybody's ages.
But I'll never team up with Eric.
Right. So much content in store for you guys. After this weekend, the website will be at 100%, and then we are all yours with non-stop shows And I say that's about it. We will see you guys all tomorrow, Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern with Sam and Lauren from Big Brother, from Opposite Worlds. We'll see you guys all later. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.